Hey guys, what's going on? Spartiosh here. Welcome to the first episode of Tech Revisited. In this video, we're going to be looking back at the first ever iPod Touch. Released all the way back in 2007 on the 14th of September, the iPod was a very different and interesting device for its time. Powered by a 400MHz processor and 128MB of RAM, the iPod is nothing powerful compared to today's standards, but it can still do a fair few things. iOS 3 seems to run quite well on this device, and it's even up to playing some games. While not Modern Combat 5 or Asphalt 8, Crash Kart Racing seems to run quite well on this device as well as a handful of other games. Despite performing pretty well, the iPod was never really meant for gaming, it was really meant for music. Playing back music on this device is totally fine as long as you remember to bring some headphones, as this thing has no speakers. To me, the biggest flaw with the iPod was the lack of volume rockers. If you ever wanted to adjust the volume while listening to music, you had to take the iPod out of your pocket, turn it on, and then do it from there. If your earphones or headphones had controls, you could probably use them, but this still seems like a pretty big problem. When it comes to the iPod's design, it really hasn't aged very well. Despite being taken care of pretty well, the back is still incredibly scratched up and it looks pretty ugly. The front of the iPod is still in pretty good condition, but because of the material that the back was made out of, it scratches way too easily. One thing that I really like about the first generation's design was the way that the metal trim curved into the side of the iPod. It's nothing really special, but I just think it looks really nice. Despite being so old, I'm actually surprised how well this thing still performs. Video playback still works exceptionally well, and as shown before, games still work on this device as long as they aren't too new. After all this time, it's actually really interesting to go back and look at these old devices. They really show how much has changed and how far we have come with our technology. Overall, I thought it was a very interesting experience to look back, and I hope you guys did too. As always guys, thanks for watching my video, and if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel, as you have no idea how much it helps me out. And if you're interested, you might even like some of my other videos.